I'm sorry, I was like snoozing here. Welcome on in, everybody. I was waiting for the ad to end, and the ad ended a while back. All right, so we're on to the last and final bags, guys. For those that are here, welcome on in. We've got bags 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I won't stand on ceremony, except it's to say that we're about to hopefully get this done tonight. I'm trying to look to see where we are. I know we've done that step. Oh, there's bag 11 there. There's the steering wheel already installed. There's the grills. And I remember doing those parts last. These little parts here were last pieces we did. We can't see them. I'm sorry. The camera's a little off. There we go. Much better. $13. Here we go. Let's see what kind of pieces we got ourselves into. So our odds are going to be probably do two bags an hour, which means it should be done around 10:30 or so. They're dead. I don't know if this is from the soundtrack for the movie, A Wake Up Dead Man, but it came out around the same time, I think. It's a pretty good movie. It's from the same series of Knives Out. So we got two of these. I'm trying to sort through the pieces real quick. Kind of sorting through the pieces to match like to like, you know. Not that it's required or anything. It's just will make some of the later steps a little bit faster if I can get some of these pieces sorted out. Plus, I'm trying to find what these. Will stay dead. Trying to sort through these pieces. There's one piece I'm missing, and I'm looking. Oh, there it is, right there. So we need two of each of these kind. Two flat black plates. There's a lot of little pieces here. So two pieces, flat black pieces, and 8 of those, which we've got most of those sorted out there. Got most of those sorted. Oh, that fell right into the front driver's seat. So I'm gonna put these handy over here, just off camera here, guys. 2, 2, 2, 8, and 2. Okay, good. So what we have here is, oh boy. Gotta rotate the car. So this is the front. There we go. So this goes just corner of that. Is that how that works? We'll figure this out. We'll figure this out very shortly. Let's go to home. I'm gonna try to find some songs. I'm not feeling these tonight. Do I want to listen to? I want to listen for Lit. There's Lit. I'm gonna randomize Lit though. Let's repeat. There's randomize. There we go. Trying to match up my logos, guys. Not that that's crucial. I just like to do it. Is that the right way? That's the wrong way. These are the two that go on this side. There we go. There we go. That works. There we go. Come here, baby. to lose. You can't win all the time. Why is that not locking in properly? Oh, it didn't lock in. Okay. There we go. One second, guys. I will make my speedy return. And I'm back. I realized I wasn't in cozy clothes. I'm like, why are we still in day clothes? This would be pajama time, guys. I meant to change before stream, and I changed really quick. I only briefly got relaxed from the stresses of work. 2 L plates. They look like this, by the way. L plates. Man, I meant to go to the Lego store and get my figure. The local Bricks and Minifig said he'd give me a figure for my birthday. And I said birthday. I never claimed it, and if he doesn't give it to me for free, I'm gonna pay for it. It's that simple. You know what I mean? I'll support local business. I plan on buying something anyway. I just plan on getting my minifig and then get out. I was like, oh, I'll buy some flowers or something. You know what I mean? Support a local business. We're doing this. We're doing this. And we're doing this. This. And then this. It's interesting how it does that. Don't use it if allergic to a medication. That's amazing, guys. Just to let you know, if you're allergic to a medicine, you shouldn't use it. In case you can't think for yourself, this commercial will think for you. It's a good song. Okay, so we're on to step 232, guys. This requires 1 black plate. A weird piece I don't know how to describe. It's got a center. Here it is. It's just this one right here. 1 flat 2x3 and a gray 2x2. So all of these pieces are going to go somewhere. This one goes here. Oh, it's a sequence that goes in through here. You don't know. You don't really know. Because a good song never dies. I have been so dehydrated, guys. So if I take a lot of water, you know what I'm doing. I'm hydrating. No, a good song never. Yeah, I can't sing that high this evening. You cry the first time you felt. I was going to say felt alive. It's came alive, I think is what it is. Guys. So we got these two bigger ones. The 2 5s, gray. Then more L plates. So this goes here, and its counterpart over here. Because a good song never dies. dies. Good song never. No, a good song never. There we go. Now we have 2 red triangles. I saw this step in the book earlier and I was like, that's it? Or we have to rotate. So now that we've fitted those at the back end of the car, we turn this around. Aren't you of where you were? Like that. That's it. Now we need to do 2 of these. Wow, through your armor to the side. What a good lyric. Then 6 of these. And then 1 and 1 diagonal. Sometimes they put the lefts in one bag and the rights in another, but they didn't do that here. Okay, so we'll see if we can build this as much as on camera as possible. This is here. And then, oh, I didn't get the other pieces out, did I? Yeah, no, I thought I did. 2. It's not that. Oh, I grabbed 2. Let's see if we can see that okay. The black on black is really tough to see, but that's because Batman likes it black. Should look exactly like that. Now this bad boy fits how? There we go, like that. And it fits over there. I don't know if you can see because the little kitty cat's in the way. We're going to scoop. So we do the same thing, but this time, there we go. Perfect. And see what that does? That makes little housings for around the headlights. See the headlights tucked away in there? That's what we just built, was these little guys right up here. Perfect. Now we need 2 of these, right? Yep, 2 of these plates and I think 2 of these. Okay, so now these bad boys go where? So these slam behind what we just put in, like that. And then these bad boys slide, like I think right here. Yeah, 1 on either side, like that. So it creates a nice little housing for the... Now 2 of these bricks. This is called Walk Faster. It's from Macadam Crocodile. Is the name of this group. 3 of these sloped bricks. 1 of these slopes like this cut in half. And then this brick. So this, I'm going to put all these here. And these all fit like this. 1, 2, Come on, Jay. Pretty snazzy. Now we have probably the exact same equivalent on the other side, I bet. 3 of those, 1 of these. I'm just making a prediction here. I'm not even looking at the guide yet. 3 of those. And my prediction was 100% correct. Was there ever any doubt? No. Because usually they do this left and right modular. Six and 2. Big yikes. So we got 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 2 of these pieces. Only 2 of them anyway. So these bad boys fit along, I think, all along this railing here. Yep. And then the last one goes at the end. So 3 per side. And then 1 is a spacer. Some sunny day, baby. Seems okay, baby. So that creates a nice smooth contour along this edge. Gone, gone, gone. Gully gone. Gone, gone, gone. Because you done me wrong. We have 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we need the 2 of these anyway. Oh, this is the last, almost the last step of the bag. So at this point, I mean, I can have the pieces handy, but it's just basically whatever's left over. Say you're gone. Rhythm gone. Gone, gone, gone. Because you done me wrong. Okay, good. I was like, why do I have extra pieces? I don't. They just haven't come into play yet. There we go. And then you're away, baby. No, let's stay, baby. Be alone. Be gone. Gone, gone, gone. Really gone. Gone, gone, gone. 'Cause you done me wrong. Sunny day, baby. Everything seems okay, baby. I'm fine that you're alone. Let be gone. I'm gone. Really gone. Gone, gone, gone. Because you done me wrong. Well, actually, that doesn't go there, guys. That goes here. And then this bad boy. Well, oh, well, oh, well, oh, well, oh, well, oh, well, oh, well. And then this. Wait, why is it off by 1? Oh, pfft. That's why, Jay. Now we need the brake separator because I made a mistake. A teeny tiny one. Blurp. There we go. There we go, folks. Now that's pretty much the leftover pieces. Most of what we have left is little tiny pieces. So 2 of these. What are those? What are those? Are they? Oh yeah, they're half circles. 2 of those. Looks like 2 lefts and 2 rights. It's a left. That's a right. That's a right. Good. So I couldn't begin to tell you what goes where. Okay, so this goes here. Wait, is it? Oh, it's 2 and 2. Never mind. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so no, I have it correct. This goes here, and then this one fits in the gap in between, like that. To make a nice little thing. There we go. Now I'm wondering where those little gray pieces go. I have 2 little gray dots. Where are they going? Oh, no, not gray dots, but they're half semicircles. Here we go. Like that. Now it's the rest of the pieces. Now for the rest of the pieces. I'm going to put them all in my hand so it's easy to put these together. Was there a gap in there on purpose? Yeah, there's a gap in there on purpose. So, put all the pieces in my hands. This is the start of a journey. It goes there. We have one leftover little circle, semi-triangle piece. That's because these are easy to lose, so you get an extra one. So we're going to slide this bad boy in, ouch, the spare parts bag. 14, guys. Bag 14 we're on now. As you can see, we're starting to get the finishing touches of the top part of the vehicle. And right out the gate, I can see we've got stickers, guys. Stickers. Blah. In case you haven't told you yet, I can't stand doing the stickers. Although I did learn a nice trick for doing the stickers. I hate with a passion that burns deep inside my soul. So we're going to have to take... Let's do some sorting first of all, because there's a lot of pieces. That's one of the ones we need the sticker for. That's one of the ones we need the sticker for. 17 to... Ay, 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 ay. It's Sticker Mania! I mean, literally, I'm going to be doing stickers for the next, 10 minutes, guys. Yep. Indeed. I don't know what you're saying. I'm just saying indeed. It's in French, I know that. Très, très, I think it's very, very. All right, there we go, guys. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 stickers to get free. Let's get started with these little craps. We need 17, 20, 21, and 18. 17, 18, 20, 21. Detectoscope, the start button, the bat scanner, and the bat ram. Okay. The Wifey Brothers in the row. Let's get the detectoscope. The mashed potato. Detectoscope. That goes here, that, by the way. Oh, there's 6 of them. So 1 goes here, like this. 2 more go like this. And nothing happens with them. So I guess that's the detectoscope. Then we have the Bat Ram, which is the first one here. Let's get the Bat Ram sorted out, Robin. Can't we do the other steps first? Why do we go to the stupid sticker? Let's get them out of the way, though. We're almost out of stickers. Thank goodness. What's 15? Is 15 supposed to be for the pedals? Let me look to see if the pedals are supposed to have something on them. No, they weren't. Number 20. 20 goes there. 20 is the Bat Ram. So we're going to do is peel up the sticker. Easy peasy. Pin it down real quick. There we go. Not bad, Robin. Well done, Boy Wonder. It's a little crooked, but not such you'd notice. Number 18 is the next one in position. So number 18, the start button. It's really called the start button. Let us affix this carefully. There we go. The start button, which goes here. And then the last one is called the Bat Scanner. We'll put the Bat Scanner on next. I wonder what person at Lego got hurt that they decided to make these stickers instead of printed bricks. Skylight from Overseer. It's like Overwatch was formed to do whatever Winston says it's supposed to do. All right, there we go. There we go. They're reasonably straight across the line. We did pretty good, guys. Now we can move on to happier things that are not stickers. Trying to sort out as many of these pieces as I can to create a semblance of order. There's only one of those. There's one there that goes there. Yeah, boy. I'm surprised there's not a song, part of the song that does that. Okay, so two of these, which go apparently here and here. And then these affix like this. Like that. Is that right? Is that an illegal building technique, or is it not quite correct? I don't think. It's not going to lay flat because of that. So is it supposed to connect up to... Oh, it's supposed to sit like that. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be slightly raised. Okay, we'll figure it out. Yeah, it's showing as being slightly raised, which is, I guess, how it's supposed to be. Crazy time. Crazy talk this is. Crazy talk this is. So two in that little groove. By that little groove, I mean that little bit right there. In case you want to see what these pieces look like, I know those are tiny, tiny, tiny. They look like this. They basically are, let me show you a sideways profile of it. See how it looks like an igloo kind of? 1 and 2. So one's tiny little square and then 2 of these. And we rotate it? No, we do not rotate it. We slide all this down. So I don't know if you can see it. There we go. Rotating. And the same business goes on this side. Same business here. There's a gap in there. I mean, it won't matter in a minute because you won't even see it because it'll be covered up. There we go. Now we need. Oh, damn you. All right, folks, here we go. We need 2 of these bad boys. 2 of these bad boys. They're little plates with hooks on them, you see. And now these stand like this. And then go like this. Like this. And then like that. Boom, boom. Left. Right. Black flat plate, by the way. Smooth. Now, what's this going to be? These. Those stickers. One goes left, one goes right. If you say I'm not okay, then I'll still go. Well, say it now, because when I'm gone, you'll be calling, but I won't be at the phone. Back once I've had, so no wasting time to get it right. There we go. Not this way. Not like this. There we go. Perfect. If you say I'm not okay, then I'll still go. If you say I ain't the way I could know when, but I'm at the phone. So we got the rear end of the thing. The right side one goes right here. There's the Batmobile thing. 3 back from that. 1, 2, 3 there, I guess. Oh no, it's supposed to line up with those little dots we just put in a couple steps back. Like that. I won't be at the phone. What if that tilts back like that? Probably so. We'll see. Oh, neato, neato, neato. I see something happen. Okay, so we need them smaller ones, like this. And then we need these. ADP. I'm putting my leg to sleep. Hold on a second, guys. Just the pockets? Now this other piece goes right there and turns sideways like that. There we go, guys. Let me put my foot off of the foot to sleep motion. We have 4 dots and 2 plates. 2 of these and 4 of those. 2 of these. Truck commercials. Annoying. The Last True Family Man is the name of the album. This is Bigger, Better, Batter, Batter, Swing. It is Freddie Fresh with Fatboy Slim. What a name. Freddie Fresh. The Last True Family Man, apparently. In case you were wondering. He is, in fact, the last true family man. Where does this go now? Beside this thing. Ten and 10. Oh, Lord, this is going to be a minute. 10 of these, 10 of those. Yeah, throw away the stickers. No, I didn't mean to do that. I got a bunch more to go, though. What in the world? I'm blind as a bat. I am blind as a Siberian bat. I'm kind of curious now. Hold on a second, guys. This will be the real snafu. This will be a real scorcher. Okay, I turned it off. What morning, Big? What you up to? I didn't even need to look. I just knew it was you. What you up to, Big? God, that's a hard thing to fit in there. Getting on some Fortnite. Well, enjoy, good sir. I'm running a little bit behind bag 2. Bag 1 I got pretty good ahead on, but this one has been a little tricky because of all the stickers. But if time allowing, I might join you later on. As long as it doesn't crash on me every 2 seconds. Good Lord. One, two, three. They need to fix that. Me too. Me too. I hope I do join as well. Me gustan. So all these pieces, I don't know if you can see them, guys. Two. So it's basically every two you're supposed to put these things. Well, that's warpy. I mashed on it so hard I warped it. Legos. All right, now we got. I figured that was the case. 10 and 10. Oh yeah, yeah. Let's get 5 so we can satisfy the first 5. And then these little, basically they're the pivot pieces, and I'm assembling 5 of those and then 5 more. And they all fit the gaps you left behind from the previous step. See those gaps there? That's where you put the little pivot pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the 5th one go? Oh, one at the very end too. Well, that would have been helpful to have known. So do they go? They face sideways like this. There we go. So grab 3 more of the bases for the pivots. We're not mash down on that hard anymore. We are a little bit behind where I wanted to be. I know I keep saying that, folks. One, two, three, four, 5, and then 5 of the bases. There we go. Yeah, my spatial acuity is not the greatest. This is like the Kill Bill music. It's Battle Without Honor or Humanity is the name of the actual track. That's not the piece I need. There it is. There we go, guys. I feel like this is going to be some sort of tipped fin that's going to fit along those tracks. 1 6 plate and 4 of the little hinge pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. So these 4 go here. Probably for some sort of bin compartment like lid. Is that supposed to hang over like that? I think perhaps. Okay, so now we're doing, I guess, the back trunk. How does this orient? So the tail. Okay, so this is like a tail piece. Okay, so this would go like this, right? Right. Sorry, I'm building off camera, and I apologize for that. I will try to build over the camera as much as possible. Oh, this has got to be. Oh, this is Wolfman. For some reason, I thought this was one of my favorite other artists, Saint Vincent, but from an album called Love This Giant, where she collaborated with David Byrne of the Talking Heads. Sorry about the deep sighs, guys. It's been a long day and I'm a little tired, so I'm trying to do my best to kind of not battle through. But hey, Mew, welcome on in, friendo. How are you? Gosh, I'm sorry I didn't get to see you. I didn't see anybody. Well, I saw one person I knew. That's wrong, isn't it? No, that's right. Yeah. Little raspberry tuba right there. One ba ba da ba da da do. And I got 3 of these. Scott's. I got 3 of these. Again, not me failing spatial acuity 101. Did y'all have fun? I said the TV. Yeah, I saw a T Turtle wasn't there. I had fun kind of. I didn't. The sad part was, like I said, I didn't see very many people I knew. I saw one cosplayer I did a photo shoot with a long time ago. But a lot of the people I was hoping to see and run into that should have been there were there and were there in the morning, and I was there more in the afternoon. And I was like, oh, I just missed everybody. You know, it was like 2 people at least, and more I was hoping to see, and then I didn't see a single soul except for one person. I was glad to see them, but we just got there. I was kind of overwhelmed, you know. So my brain was doing the overwhelmed thing, and I almost didn't go. Like I was like, Arlene, maybe we shouldn't go, and she already bought the tickets. So it's kind of like, well, I guess I got to go now. So I'm kind of glad she bought the tickets, so I couldn't chicken out. You know what I mean? I couldn't chicken out because she already bought the tickets. I bought one print from a Twitch streamer that I know and been friends with for years, but that was about it. We kind of walked the floor, and that was really it. And there's the hatch. See, bag 15 and 2 cockpit pieces. Okay. So, we're going to get bag 15. Where are we at in time, guys? Slightly better than an hour. Good. But then, the dreaded stickers. We have 1. Oh, got too many stickers to count. I'm not going to count them right now. Bag is big and clunky. I was really tempted to buy a few things, but I'm proud to say I only bought 1 print because I wanted to support my friend Daniel. I've always seen him at conventions and I never buy anything from him. And I'm like, that's pretty garbage because I love his work. So I thought a print I liked, even though it was a character I don't even know what it is. It might be an OC, and I didn't even care. I was just like, it's pretty. I'm buying it. See, I was like, there's not many pieces in there. Then I opened the little bag. I'm like, oh, there it is. Yeah, it's a very easy temptation to fall into to want to buy something. So we kept ourselves to a very small minimum. South is just this is the tricky part, guys. This one's shaped like a donut. That's actually one of the easiest ones to place because you have so many things to judge your spatial acuity by. So there's that done, guys. No more sticker on that anyway. You're looking for a clear shield that goes on this. There's your compass. And that goes right back here. Is there a particular way you're supposed to orient that or just doesn't even care? West goes that way. They should put West Point at the bat seat. That'd have been hilarious because of Adam West. That'd have been hilarious. My parents are off on vacation for the next 2.5 weeks. I bought a paint by number to keep me occupied. Oh, nice. Are they with you or are they just out of town and she's just like, I'm going to keep myself occupied? Sorry, I built that completely off camera, but this is a little tricky to negotiate. That's a little grill piece stuck in there. And then this, how does it go in? Oh, it goes up here like this. Oh, okay. There we go. They're out of town traveling on all foot. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Got you. Oh, sorry, guys. I stayed up too late last night. The good news is I start late tomorrow, which is the best part of this week, is that I get to start at 9. I get off at 7, but at least I work till 9. This is Moby. Remember when Moby was famous for those like 20 minutes? And I'm not saying that snarkily because he's got decent songs. There we go. That's good. Yep. Ay, ay, ay. Here we go again, folks. Another sticker. We're almost out of stickers. Although I can't find the piece I need to make this last sticker. It might be this one. Nope. Oh, that is what I need. Never mind. So this, and then this, and then the black piece. Ad starts in a minute, guys. Well, 2 minutes by the time you do the countdown minus the other part pieces. Okay, so we're going to lock this down. And we need number 11. This is number 11, this sonar grid. Better. Now this bad boy goes here and then tips to, there we go. Perfect. Wait, I skipped a step, guys. Oh, right. I went right to the next step because I was so disgusted about the stickers. I went right to the next page. I'm like, get the stickers off my screen. Immediately changed this. 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. Is it a 3 brick? Yeah. Yeah, like that. It bounced, then went back. Where'd it go? I felt it hit my foot. One second. Ad will probably start in about 20 seconds, guys, which means I might just go ahead and... What I'll do is I'll look for the piece when the ad starts. I like that plan. 4 of these 3 plates. I don't know what this is, guys, by the way. Sweet Soul Brother by High Key something or other. I've never heard it before. It just came up as a... I'm like, okay. Let's find that piece, folks. Well, it bounced good because I can't find it. We will get on our hands and knees and we will find this piece. Found it! So we found the piece, guys. 2. We need 1, 2. Yep, good. We're perfectly set up for when the ad ends. We're taking a quick game break. Not because I want to play a game, but because I'm waiting for the ad to end so that those that don't have a subscription can catch up. I don't like doing things without... I don't like doing things that the viewers can't see because they don't have a sub. They don't need to have... I don't want them to feel pressured into getting a subscription just to enjoy the content. You can. I would gladly appreciate the support, but I'm not here to be like, oh, that thing, you missed it because you didn't pay me. Even benefits. Cheese stuffed soda makes my stomach hurt. You're going to need a bigger boat. Oh, I don't want... C'est plein moi. Oh, this is a song that played up yesterday, so we'll wait for it. I mean, it's a good song. We'll wait for the ad end, I mean. I don't know, it's something about her voice I like. Never get to see righteously. Ads over with, guys. Thank you for hanging out. I'm actually gonna be stop playing my game in a second. I promise. I'm like, if I merge this, I can get this next. I'm waiting for all the things to be on cooldown. I'm playing this phone merge game. Everything's on cooldown anyway. Perfect. Okay, so we got the piece off the ground. We sorted out the pieces that we needed for the rest of the steps so that it would be ready to go when the ad ended, guys. We're about two or three steps in the next bag, which is good because I didn't want to be too far behind. And it looks like we'll be able to get things done. This is why I love Angine de Poitrine. She's bending notes a little bit. Or at least you hear it bending a little bit. And those are microtones. And they bend their notes to sound bluesy too, but they're not really bending them. They're more like they're naturally bent because their guitar has the lead guitarist has got what's the word I'm looking for? He has a guitar that has frets that allow for pitch bending naturally without actually bending the string. Okay. That reminds me of a Beck song. Wait, is that? Oh, that's why. I can't remember the name of that song. It's gonna bug me, guys. I promise I'm not building off screen. I'll try to build more on screen. I'm so sorry. Perfect. Oh, this makes me want to write my comic. I hear you, Allison. I hear you, girl. There we go. All of my youth to settle the score with you. I'm gonna add to Allison and Pine Time. It's already in there. I'm like, I knew it. Because this makes me want to write my comic, guys. I need to get a copy of The Dark Knight Rises. It's a comic by, or The Dark Knight Returns. It's a comic by Frank Miller. And to be honest, Frank Miller's writing is sometimes garbage, but he's not garbage in The Dark Knight Returns. In The Dark Knight Returns, basically basically Batman's retired. He's only Bruce Wayne now. And he's just like, yeah, I'm Bruce Wayne. You know, he doesn't disclose he was Batman. Batman just disappeared. They don't know why, and it's just what it is. Kind of like how The Dark Knight Returns, The Dark Knight Rises plays the storyline out. In fact, they borrowed a lot from The Dark Knight Returns. So he's like, I'm past Batman. I don't need Batman anymore. He goes, the more I, and then you see, he's like narrating to himself. He's like, the more I deny it, the more things happen. I see crime on TV. I see, the injustice in the streets. I see the good being suppressed, the evil winning. And then he's like, and then I keep telling myself, no, Batman's gone. It's over. He goes, and then I'm watching TV and it's the movie. Yeah, the movie he was watching when his parents get shot. And he's like, he can't take it anymore. And then just the pages just explode with him becoming Batman. And you just see him like beating up on criminal after criminal and bringing justice. And there's finally a panel, a full page of him just on a rooftop. He goes, I've never felt more alive. I've never felt so youthful. Every muscle awakened, every nerve on edge. I feel young again. And I'm like, oh my gosh, yes. Because like the whole book, Batman's basically been sleepwalking as Bruce Wayne. And then out of nowhere, like he just sees that movie on TV and he's like, I can't do it anymore. I'm denying that part of me because I don't want to be Batman anymore. And yet he can't stop being Batman because he sees it's who he is. As much as he tries to deny it, he's like I said, he spends like pages and pages of denial, telling himself he's too old and that part of his life is over with. And then all it took was reminding himself of what happened to his family, and he couldn't get past it. He was like, of course it was that movie tonight. Of course it was the Zorro movie. The Mask of Zorro, was that what it was? I think it's funny in the Watchmen movie. Wait, did I put this in the wrong way? I did. I can just flip them around and it'll be fine, right? Yeah. Rather than peeling off all the pieces again. There we go. Right, and then flip. Wait, are they? Wait. What? Are they all the same color? And I'm joking with myself. No, there's definitely 4 reds and 4 oranges, and those are supposed to be 4 oranges. Not my dumb baloney butt getting out the. Wait, it's supposed. These are all red, aren't they? But these are orange. And it says 4. It looks like 4 orange. Watch them all be red. No, those are definitely orange. And it says 4. It's got to be 4 reds then. Sorry, guys, I gotta find where these orange go. Yup, they're much later. Okay, these are all reds. Okay, never mind. But Batman just slowly waking up from his lethargy of trying to deny himself being Batman is one of the most and finally doing it. Like I've never seen a comic book explode so much as this. Like at first I was like, this is boring. This is boring. And then when finally he goes, yes, I'm gonna be Batman again because I cannot deny it. And like the awakening of that is so incredible. Anyway, what I was saying was sorry, I got sidetracked and I started thinking about other things. In the Watchmen movie, they show a kid coming out of a movie, and they went to see Mask of Zorro, and I guess it's the light one. And of course, Night Owl stops him his parents from being shot. So they imply that Batman never existed in this universe because Night Owl saved his parents from being killed. That he actually saved Bruce Wayne's parents. I'm like, that makes sense because it's a DC book, so it would make sense that does this go like what is this like this? So this is yeah, this goes like this. That is not right. Something's no, that is right. There we go. Whew, that was a hard fit. There we go. There we go. It's a great comic. And so the Watchmen movie was pretty loosely adapted from the book. Some parts less loosely than others. Some parts very loosely. But I did like that moment that was kind of not from the comics. I'm like, yeah, nice touch. Little mini cheese wedges here. I don't know if you can see that build right there. Fit it this way. Oh, stickers. I hate stickers. Emergency bat turn lever. Emergency bat turn lever. So it's supposed to be upside down so that it fits in, it goes the right way around. Boo! So upside down so they right side up when you put them back that way. Do we? Yeah, upside down and close to the base as possible. There we go. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 stickers left. Bleh. So how's your paint by number going? Are you doing it tonight? If you are and you're busy, forgive me for being nosy. There we go. It's crooked. I mashed it up the sticker a little bit. Let's see if I can fix it. Too close to the top. Sorry, I'm trying to get this aligned up, guys. I'm sorry I'm doing this so far off camera. There we go. That's as close as we're going to get it. I started tonight, but no, I'm just chilling. Okay, cool. I wondered because I knew you were silent, so I was like, maybe I'm just being boring. No, I'm kidding. But I mean, honestly, I'm like, maybe you're chilling. There's that done. Well, it doesn't matter which way I do this, does it? Yeah, text message. Hold on. I'm kidding. I shouldn't have said that. I'm going to feel bad. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Somebody texted me. Hold on. Oh. Sometimes I worry about that when folks go silent. Like, did I do something to offend folks? And I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I just feel bad sometimes. Like maybe I did something to offend. And I probably did. I probably don't, but I get self conscious. I'm like, I said something wrong, didn't I? Because sometimes I'm not very self aware. I'm glad to know it wasn't that. Sorry, I think Arlene texted me, but I'm trying to look. No, she didn't. Sometimes she'll text me in streams with the noise canceling headphones I won't be able to hear. So she'll text me, which is actually smarter because I'll be able to hear that pretty well. This goes forward. There we go. Fun. We got these 4. Oh, this is going to be an easy peasy thing to do, I think. Not this commercial. I'm sorry. It's just the way they phrase it. And it's not even that. It's that every commercial I seem to get seems to be drug related. Like what's the word for it? Pharmaceuticals. Big Pharma wants a piece of my pie, guys. A piece of my pie. That's pretty nifty how it makes that little, you can't really see it. Hold on, I'll tip it up so you can see. Makes that little cockpit area, which is pretty nifty. So we got 2 more of those. The thing is that these gray pieces are almost the same color as my mat. What's crazy is when I dropped that one on the ground, it blended in with the carpet, even though the carpet's a sandy brown. Because it was so neutral, it blended in with the others. I had to take my phone light, and I was like, bing, there it is. I'm like, perfect. Because the phone light made the colors more distinguishable. In lower light levels, like what I have, it made it blend in a little bit better. There we go. And then we have a 2. That was an easy step. Next step. So one of those. Okay. I think this is going to be that little bat siren. Oh, neato! We get the little plastic cockpit pieces, folks. We've never opened these bags. Let's see. I don't know what's inside. I just assume it's the plastic pieces. Yep. I wish they kind of labeled which ones are which. They were almost identical in shape. Well, those might be the smaller ones. Let's see. Yeah, these are the smaller ones. Okay, I did actually accidentally open them up exactly right. Good! Yay! So the smaller ones go in the front, the big ones go in the back. So the smaller ones go in the front. Oh, okay, like that. And then the back. Oh, that's neat. That is so neat. Look at that. That's pretty neat. That's a cool thing. Those were worth the molding. What is your paint by numbers shaped? Like what was it depict, if you don't mind me asking? If you don't want to talk, it's okay too. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be talkative tonight, and I'm like, maybe you just want to sit here and be quiet and listen to me yammer on. Okay, so we have one of these pieces. Is that right? A claw, right? Claw. And then this piece. And this goes here? No, 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 no. Yeah, it does go there, actually. Yep. We don't want the hole on top, do we? Let's put the hole on the bottom if I can get this piece out. It'll just look aesthetically better if the molding hole is on the bottom, you know? There we go. So there's the molding hole. There we go. There we go. Cool. Bag 16, these extra pieces, which I assume are just extra pieces because, yeah, they usually give you extra cheese wedges, lights, and stuff. That's exactly what I have left over. Last two bags, folks. Last two bags. That's, yeah, isn't it? I love they made these plastic shields custom for this build. You can't get them any other way. You might be able to custom order them. Like, they designed them for this build, but you might be able to buy them, like, from the Lego shop, you know, to replace them if you break them. Because they usually make, it's not like they make pieces one of a kind, such that you can only get them from the set. Because then the people would be, if you wanted to build it, you'd be stuck. So what they probably have done is they probably make them so you can get them if you break one or lose one. Because that happens. You know what I'm saying? You're going to break pieces, you're going to lose pieces. We're down to, like I said, down to the last two bags, folks. Oop. All right. We have a gray sleeve piece, which is not any of those. I'm going to group up some of the bigger pieces just to make the smaller ones easier to find. There's that. I see the piece I need. But we're going to still sort some of the pieces here. This is the last night, guys. We're going to push through and get the last bags done. We've been averaging about a bag every 30 minutes. We're actually ahead of the curve. We're actually 9:28. We already got bag 16 open. And most of the stickers are done, thank goodness. I only see a handful left. And I'm like, ugh. So we should be done by about 9:20. I'm sorry. Let's try again, Jason. We should be done by about 10:20. All right, so we need this piece. Oh, there's two of these? I struggled to find one. Okay, there's the other one. I hate when they're like, good, I found the only piece. Two. What do you mean there's two? There's one of these. We need, is it blue? Two of those, one of those, one of those. Okay, this is what we have assembly-wise, guys. I'm sorry if I'm building off stream here. So we take one of these. Right? Take this piece. I guess that goes in the center. So now we do two of these. Two of these, two of those, two of these. Put that lid down. I can't put my hand here. So we're supposed to build two of these guys. You put this piece in like this. Are you kidding me? There's two more of these. I couldn't find one a minute ago, and it's like, oh, but you need four of those. Oh, look, I just found two more. What in the world? Oh, I did need those other pieces. Hang on. Womp womp. The link. Oh, nice. Okay, I'll take a look at that. I thank you so much. Again, I feel bad if I'm making you talk and you're just like, I just want to sit here. So I do apologize, but I do appreciate it. She reminds me of Electric Guest. Cool. Let's look at this. I want to see what this is. Thank you for sharing the link. Oh, that's beautiful. I feel like you've showed that to me before, but it's beautiful. That is pretty. I love how they use like a wide range of colors. You know what I mean? It's not like it's like yawn. It's a lion, so it should be just browns. Like, nah. Let's go crazy with the colors. Okay, I'm trying to see what this is gonna be. Okay, so it should just point forward. Yeah, I just said that. Sorry. I'm like, did I read that? Yeah, I did. That's a beautiful set. Yep, 2 in the front. And we have another one of these. The Dog Stars. Oh, that's a good song. It's very energetic, so forgive me if it's a little too energetic for tonight. Do it, man! Super not to go boom, 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 bam, bam. Out of ideas. I don't think you're out of ideas, buddy. So you put a 2 brick at the end so you can stagger these pieces now so that adds stability. I don't know if you can see there's a gap there. See it? But by putting that overlap there, it creates a stability there. Oh, that's why it's all out of ideas. Got it. Okay, we've got 2 of these. A red 4? Is there a red 4 brick? Yeah, there they are down there. And then a 1 dot. Oh, that's supposed to be Ned Flanders, isn't it? And then a black single stud. Nice little piece there. Do it, man! I don't know what is it about these goofy little songs that have that kind of energy of like creativity that's just like it could literally be just talking about paint drying and it's like that's still crazily good. So we take this piece, which is funky looking, and we put this other piece and put it at an angle. And then 2 of these go on the back side. Don't ask me what we're doing here. We're building something interesting. The stickers! Here we go again with stickers. It looks like these are the last two stickers. This is 14 and 4. 114 and one side and a. Wait. Yeah, it's on the same brick and you do it twice. Oh, yeah. So what you do is you put a 14 and a 4 on either side. It almost sounded like Patrick Warburton for a second. So this is the side that 4 goes on. Ah, it's not a perfect match. Trying to get this sticker off and it's stuck real good. There we go. Let's try orienting it like this. There we go. That's pretty decent. We have to do that twice. This is the bulk of the last stickers. That's the good news. Is this is like the majority of the this is gonna be the last massive amount of stickers we're gonna be doing. There's a couple like smaller minor ones, but this is the big one. There we go. So now these two pieces go onto this little monstrosity like this. Right? Are they supposed to fit in the very corner? Oh, they're supposed to fit in the very corner. Well, you didn't tell me that, did you? They don't exactly make it clear what you're supposed to do with this. They just basically act like you're supposed to know what the best strategy for these is. There we go. We got that. So you didn't tell me that, did you? You didn't tell me any of this. I mean, it makes sense because that way it creates a seam like that, you see? But you didn't tell me that in the step. You just led me to the wind. And this is true. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to position it like this. Stick it on this end. So we can try to get it as tight to the corner as possible. There we go. See, that's not so bad. But they have to tell you to put the black right in the corner. They didn't tell you that. See, that leaves a ghastly seam if I don't do it the right way. I know what people mean. This is Jacob Collier, and he's a good musician in terms of like learning what he like. He's a very good thinker and a music commentary person. But honestly, his music is kind of underwhelming to me. And I agree with what people say. It's like, yeah, as smart as he is, you expect his music to be so much better. And I feel like Jordy when he's talking about Data's poetry. Well, your haiku was clever, and your sonnet was clever, and and your your what's another one he does? Your ode was clever, and then Data's like, but it did not elicit an emotional response. No, that's what I feel about Jacob Collier. I feel like his music is clever, but it does not evoke an emotional response. Whap whap. It's a little brittle there. There's no piece that connects that up. So this is supposed to all snap into here. Like that. There we go. That little tiny piece sticks up here. So I think that tips up like that, you see. So it gives you that nice little bat angle. And then they do it twice, right? Ugh. It's like, do that twice. I know, but I have to start it all over again, don't I? Guys, if I'm building off camera, you tell me, please, so you're not just sitting here bored looking at me, my hands fiddle. If you don't mind, if you don't want to, that's fine too. Just be like, yo, I can't see what you're working on. It's kind of hard to see anyway because it's black on black. I'll try to see if I can scoot the chair in some too. Scoot the chair in some too. There we go. I'm trying to go to bed. Oh, okay. No worries. I know it's gonna be a marathon run. And I realize it's on 9:43. So again, I'm trying to get to the. It'd probably be 10:20 when I jump off. So I appreciate you for being here, Mew. I really do. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you go to bed and have sweet dreams. You deserve all the best rest in the world. You really do. I appreciate you being here. I'll try to see if we can put a nice, decent photo in Discord. If I remember, if I'm not too exhausted and too excited to be like, I'm done! Read out! Go to somebody's stream. Jump on Overwatch. Overwatch or Fortnite with my friends. Because my butt would probably do that. Oh, I did it backwards again, didn't I? Oh, well. Easy to fix. Well, that's the right way around. No, this is the wrong way. Because it should be pointing that way. Right. Because that's going to be the fin. That's incorrect. My spatial acuity is 0, folks. Right, because then when it rotates around, it's going to be right way around. Thought everything was calm me. My dumb butt got this all backwards. Maybe I don't want it to be on sale at the Sephora event. Legos go this way. Yep. Mm-hmm. Right. This is correct. No, it's not correct. J. This is correct. Oh, it was right the first time because it's not going to matter. It's going to be, yeah. Facing forward. The 2 is facing this way, right? Not me trying to get all my logos lined up. So I'm feeling spatial acuity here tonight, folks. My logical smooth brain is putting it together, folks. It always faces the front and the fins in the back, so. No, I was right the first time. Right. Because that's going to. No. Yeah, the 2's in the back, right. So the 2's in the back, so it's going to be like this, right. This is correct. We want to make no further changes to this. This is correct. Because that goes in the front. Right. Again, smooth brain is not smooth braining. I mean, smooth brain is smooth braining. Ay. There we go. I promise this is the last rebuild on this section. I've redone this 4 times. Let's get quagmired in this for 20 times. So this goes like this. Right. Whatever you do, guys, don't do like I do. Don't build your builds like I do. Stick with the build and keep going forward. I think we were originally at this configuration and we rebuilt it the exact same configuration. Ay, Jay. Okay. So we got 2 of these. Of 2 and a single dot brick. There we go. We're almost at the end, guys. I hope you can see this. Ouch. I just pinched my skin. That was not fun. No, don't break it. Don't break it. Something else goes in there real quick. But we'll figure that out in a minute. There's that fin. Now we gotta do the same crap we did before. Which we knew was gonna happen. We're gonna put this piece of stuff up. We gotta put it over there. We'll block the stickers in. So this. Ow. Double ow. Now, the last big major set of stickers, folks. That's weird having one ear off my headphones after, and then going back to having both ears back on again. No. Okay. So let's do ourselves a favor. Let's actually put these pieces on. I know this might be kind of not kosher, but let's start by doing that piece first. And then we'll put the stickers on. 4 and 14. I guess it's why they want you to do this without the block being in place, because you run the risk of the sticker going over the edge. But that's pretty decent right there. And it's not at all decent. It's a little misaligned, but it's close enough. Close enough. All right, so now we got 14 left, right? No, number 4. I have to say, this is the most pain in the butt one I've ever done. When they're done right, they look amazing. But that's hard to do sometimes. Two last, and then all we have left is number 3 and the license plate and the last final sticker in the back. Deep breath, folks. Try and pass number 2. Cuckoo, ka-choo, achoo. That's as close as we're going to get. DC Collects, welcome on in. Sorry, my brain was looking down for a second. How are you? My name is JC Nunes Art. I normally make art. Tonight I'm working on this bad boy, and we're one bag from the end. It's the Lego Batmobile. Yeah, right? When I see people working on Legos, I say yes. I know you from, I want to say Beat Easel's community, right? What were you doing tonight? Let me do the command right here, guys. I think it's this. Forgive me if... Did that work? Yes, it did. And I make sure I do follow you. Good. I thought I had when you were at Beat Diesel stream. I was like, I'm pretty sure I followed you then because I saw DC and I was like, comics, DC, what? And I said, let's go, because I'm a big fan of like the comic book culture. And I literally, like, I was talking about one of my favorite comics of the night, which is The Dark Knight Rises, I think it is, the one that Frank Miller wrote, the good one before he kind of went all to pot and started getting full of his own ego. The good one. With Carol Kelly Kelly Batman. Carol Kelly, what's the word I'm looking for? Robin. Carol Kelly Robin. What were you all doing tonight? I think you usually do like podcasts of like, don't you do like interviews and stuff? And news? And forgive me if I'm wrong about your stream. I think I popped in once, but you were doing a raid for somebody. Like you were welcoming in a raid, so you weren't doing your normal content. And I was like, oops, I just came in the middle of a raid. There we go. Perfect. These stickers are a pain. That was Frank. It was a short stream just hanging out talking about upcoming projects. Okay, what kind of projects are you talking about? Like your own projects or like other projects of other folks? Those stickers are a pain, but when they're done right, they look okay. If you've ever done a Lego build, you probably know the stickers are kind of one of those, why do we have to do this? Why can't you just print them on there? Situations. Got one cheese wedge piece. Where's the cheese wedge piece? There it is. Usually they give you extras of those. That's the tail fin, you see, obviously. That was Frank. Gotcha. Yeah, Frank Miller. Yeah, I think that's what you mean, right? Oh, let's snooze these ads. Let me wait a little bit, though, because that will give me maximum snoogage. This is a little brittle at this because there's no connecting down here. But the goal is that you fit it on the side here. Let me scooch it in so you can see. The goal is that this fits here. Make sure all the pieces are lined up so they can connect better. Oh, it connects there, so it's not as brittle. Does it? I left off a piece. Left off 2 pieces. Hang on. Hold that thought. I skipped a step. I have artists in occasionally. Right now I'm working with Paul Maitland. I know the name Paul Maitland, and I can't remember why I know the name. I know they're very, very well known, but my brain's like, how do I know them? Ah, it's a black one. No wonder I couldn't find it. Like, what's he famous for? I know the name. How was the build? I have it in my Lego closet to build at some point. It's been pretty good. I will say this, though. Brush up on your stickers. Your sticker. That has to be one of the most annoying things. I wish they'd print the bricks, but I know it's kind of one of those things they won't. There we go. Let's line these all up. It's satisfying to see these chunky blocks coming out to some like classic car lines. Like that. That's pretty snazzy. Like all this, when you see all the smooth plates finally creating the look of it, it's very satisfying. We just did a British themed set. We see Paul will pop into easily. Yeah, I thought so. You ain't kidding about this. Yeah. And I don't know if you know this. It's something that I learned from, I was talking to an employee at the Lego store where they were doing a build. And I was like, I hate the stickers. And he says, I learned a trick from a master builder. And he says, ever since then, my stickers have gotten better. He says, what you do is you lift up the sticker with the corner of one of these, the brick separators, you stick it on the end there and you can use it to position it better. And ever since then, it's a better problem. It's still not as enjoyable as an experience, but it's a lot better. Okay, we got to rotate this. Let's move this bad boy around because this next step, yeah, this is looking pretty snazzy. Look at this thing, guys. Nice. Yeah, right. I'll have to try that. Again, it's taking the pain out of it. It's still not an enjoyable experience, but it's a lot less painful one. Paul, he's great. We just did a British themed set recently. Nice. I know I read that already. I recommend a good pair of needle nose tweezers for the stickers. Yeah, I don't have a good pair of needle nose. I've got a pair of wire cutters sitting here. Does that go there? Does that flush up to that? Watch me have this piece backwards the whole time. I think I do. Is that the front? Yeah, that's the front. That's the back, actually. Okay. There we go. Let me look at the front. I'll tell you, these little cockpit pieces are really nice, too. Yep. I have it backwards. That goes like that, guys. And then that connects like that. There we go. That would make sense because it wasn't flushing up right. Thank you for the follow, Dohen. I appreciate it. We normally do art. Normally I draw like portraits and stuff. I'll show you a real quick piece that I worked on. But sometimes I do comics. I've got a comic of my own I'm trying to work on. But this is when I do art. So this is a marker commission I've done. But I've also done, I'm working on a piece with Easel. We're doing different Jeffrey Combs characters. So she's doing Wayoon from Deep Space Nine. And I was like, okay, I guess I'll do Shran from Enterprise. So we're both doing very different Jeffrey Combs characters. I got to connect with her again about when we want to do the next stream of that. It'd be fun. I love art. Oh, nice. I normally do art, so if you like artists, you're gonna hopefully like my content here. I'll show you two more pieces, and I'm back to the Lego build. There's my Beetlejuice. I'm not saying his name two more times. And my Spock. This was inked, and then I colored it on Photoshop. This one was all markers as well. But DC, is there anything you want to link to? Because we are link friendly here. So there's something you want to link to, like, and promote. You're allowed to. Dope. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll let this trailer play out. I didn't mean to. Yeah. I think this played already. It's a good version. Oh, let's take a mini break here, guys, and let's see what we got here. Minimize this. So this is art you've made or art you promote? Ooh. Nice. Oh, this is art by you guys, right? Because you said Daniel, right? Prue, welcome on in. I just now saw your name, Prue. I'm sorry. I recognize that name. Frank was the name I was saying. Okay, cool. I'm gonna show some of the paintings that are on here, guys. You can click on the link; it's safe and everything. Where is my is it monitor 2? Is that how we do it? Boom! This is how we do it. Look at this. This has got to be oil painting. Yeah, these are oil paints. Oil paint's just got a gorgeous look to it. I'm sorry, I know you, Brew, and I know you do, DC, but I completely missed that you came in. DCD does mystery style art breaks? We work directly with artists. Ops ad. Oh, ad. Oh! Thank you. Original art. Did I ever click on the link? Yeah. I love. I'm sorry, it's been a long day. I'm gonna line up my pieces. If you guys are subbed, I am lining up the pieces for the steps in order. That way, I have it all ready to go. And almost it's actually ready in order. And then that. Okay. Never seen it done. While we are in ads and about to come out of ads, I'm actually lining up the last pieces. I'm lining up the pieces in order so we can take a pause. So that way when we get done, we can just go boom, 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 boom with the ads, after the ads. And we show up this, of course. All right, guys. So look at this. This is beautiful stuff. I love oil painting. So this is really beautiful stuff. I love the colors and the richness of the oil paint. These are just gorgeous pieces. We have artists make themed works and also send visual. We do blind box art and other fun games. Blind box art, I assume, means that there's just you don't know what's in it, right? And then just good luck. Your pieces could be in here. You don't know what you're gonna get. I think that's how blind box works, right? I'm learning. But yeah, I paused during the ad break. All I did was I sorted the pieces so I could go boom, 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 boom with the Lego build. You should click on our robots to get a feel for what a bot. Oh, robots, robots, robots. We can show you what you can get. You just don't. Oh, okay, I got you. It's in the blind boxes, right? So I click on that. Oh, yeah. So robots. So it could be. Megatron, right? No, maybe not Megatron. I'm not a big Transformer, so I'm pretty Wally, of course. C3PO and R2D2. I clicked on the wrong thing. The Iron Giant, which is a gorgeous thing. I know, is that a Cylon from the original Battlestar Galactica? Oh, I'm clicking on the wrong thing. Is what's going on here. Johnny Five is alive. I know that guy. That one's Fantastic Four. That one's Herbie. Oh, I don't know that one. Some nifty. Okay, that one is a Voltron, right? Yeah, most of these I know. I'm proud of it. You just don't know which one Johnny the Bob. Yeah. I clicked on these, right? Oh, they're there. Number 5's alive. I should have seen that. Art McKay, Jamie Sullivan, Lee Cozy. Oh, there's the names right there. Ratchet, R2D2, Voltron. I recognize Voltron, Iron Giant, R2D2, of course. Franklin. I don't know that one. Maximilian Vincent. And yes, Gary is a name. Nice. So you pay, you get, that's Jamie Sullivan, Kate Crawford, and Lee Cozy. Nice. And you get one of those original pieces. You don't know which one you're going to get. It's blind. And you can get one of those wonderful pieces. Nifty. Kind of like when you open a baseball card pack. So I grew up in that era when baseball cards were huge. And then they got too big. They've got two exclusive and two ultra. And it got to be so that, kids weren't buying baseball cards. It was like, collectors buying them and putting them in boxes. You buy a box, you get art. And if you want something, we have a private Discord that has a trade. Oh, okay. So like if you like, I wanted one of 5 characters, but I got one of the ones I'm not really crazy about. Could I trade? That's a nice option because what happens if the character you didn't know is the one you get? That's nice. Because I have the worst luck. Like I'd be like, man, I would really like Iron Giant, or I would like R2D2, or I would like Johnny Five, and I get what I would like. I don't know that one really well. That's nice. That's nice. The Vrobone Community Collectors, they also spruce it up by adding hits, like an extra piece of art in the box as well. Oh, so there might be like an extra sketch card in there, a little, like maybe a doodle or something that's also nice, but a nice little surprise. We're like, ooh, that's a nifty. That's a part of it. That's nice. About a 25% of chance of extra. That means, like 1 in 4 people are like, let me stick some extra in there. See, it's something I want to do when I do. Like, I want to start doing giveaways here, like small stuff. Like I did a live piece on here where I did Baby Yoda, no Yoda, and I gave away the piece when I was done with it. And I want to get stickers so I can stick in more art. Even if it's just a sticker. Not a Lego sticker, but an actual like a sticker of my art. Not to be self-promotional, but people like stickers. You could stick it on a water bottle or something. It's something that would be nice. Oh, Prue, thank you. I thank you for that. Prue, do you hang out with? I feel like you do know DC quite well because I feel like we talked a lot or not a lot, but often in Easel's channel about what you do there. I got to drop in more because I don't fully understand and I want to learn. Like, there's nothing wrong with being ignorant. What's wrong is being willfully ignorant, not wanting to learn. Wanting to learn is fine. Prue's the man, very much so. Prue's very much the man. But to that point, I'm like, I gotta learn. Like, I want to learn what you guys do. It seems like you do interesting, fun stuff. One of my Wonder Woman was bought by a collector at my local con, and he's like, I'm gonna probably resell this. I'm like, okay, thank you. Actually, he bought it at an auction. I think I auctioned it off is what it was for charity. So they bought it, and I was like, just if you can varnish it because it wasn't cured yet. It was dry, but it wasn't cured to varnish. And I was like, just love it, take care of it, because I auctioned it off for charity, and then they were gonna like collect it. I was like, that's fine as long as you take care of it once it leaves my hands. I was happy with that piece. I gotta do more oil painting. Honestly, got to. It's just hard to do an oil painting setup. This is so much easier where I have the desktop here. Um, but yeah, I got it. Like I said, when do you stream, and when do you stream next? I see, of course, you got your channel and stuff. Balls Out was a charity for us. We raised 7K. Wow. There's a charity that used to be run called the Heroes Initiative, where they would raise money for comic book artists because DC, Marvel, and all the big giants do not provide health care. And what'll happen is, or any kind of like compensation, because you work for hire, you got to provide it on your own pocket. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific time, or until whenever. Yeah, that's me. Tonight I'm streaming whenever till I get this done. Um, so that's gonna be me. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I'll probably catch tomorrow because 6 Pacific for me is 9 for me, which is a little bit more convenient for me to stream because I get off at 8 some nights, very rarely work till 8. But by that time it'll be an hour before you stream anyway. So that'd be perfect. I'll have to drop in. Because like I say, I see you live and I'm always afraid of, I'm the kind of guy that's afraid of not understanding, feeling dumb, and then leaving because they don't want to look like the idiot, the village idiot. I have a herniated disc in my neck, so I'm not very active. Oh, I get it. If you see me fidgeting, my shoulder has been, this right shoulder has been raised. If you see me doing this and dropping it down, I'm trying to make sure I don't do this and raise it up where it's. I gotta go to my chiropractor soon so he can adjust it back down because it keeps riding up. Because I've got a neck nerve, and I keep doing this because one of my monitors, my work monitor is on this side, and so I tend to do this. I tend to lean this way, which makes my neck and pinches the nerve, which goes all the way into my shoulder. DCD is a super kind and welcoming community. I know. I just get very shy and I get very anxious. So I'm going to have to, thanks to this, I don't mean this in a bad way. I'm going to have to force myself to come out to you guys and not be afraid, because I sometimes am cautious about stepping outside my bubble. I usually stick in my art community and I branch out to some gaming communities and some other folks. But I really need to go into you guys because you guys seem to be super art related, even though you're not an art channel, you're art adjacent, you're art connected. And I appreciate the raid. So let me I got your shout out. Good. I didn't want you to do that. And also I want people to share their links and when they're streaming. So I'm glad we got that. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm gonna have to drop in. We are love everyone. Yeah. I literally tell everyone at the end, same. I'm like, guys, I love you. I'll see you next stream and I'll tell the time. So yeah, same vibe. Same vibe. Without even knowing it, we have the same vibe. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to hang out more. 100%. Again, I'm gonna jump back into brick building, but we'll be able to stick around for a little while I get this finished. I mean, we only got 2 bags left. This I've already prearranged the steps for this, and we've got bag 17. If you can't, it's cool because I know it's like you probably stream for about an hour. We have a lot of artists that hang out in the yeah. I'm gonna have to hang out with you guys because again, I'm not a art snob where it's only I can only hang out with artists. No. Art and adjacent streams and even non-art streams. Like I hang out. Well, I don't hang out, but I watch gaming streams for games that I love. I have to head. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. So I'll check out. I'll try to drop in tomorrow, in your stream because again, it's one of those things I've been meaning to do, but I'm always afraid I'm not going to know the room, and I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm a dummy. But like you said, I don't need to be afraid of that. This goes okay. This is the right way to go. Right. I'm building a lobster here. But I have to be careful. I'll just have to not be worried about that. I don't need to be careful. I can just go in. Especially since I already know Prue and I know you guys from Be It Easel. I have a separate studio 22 minutes from home. I got you. Yeah, my commute today killed me. That's exaggerating. But I mean, I was like tired. Like I literally was like, honey, what do we got for dinner? She's like, I don't know. I said, we're gonna get fast food because I'm tired. It was a zoo driving home. So I get it. Cool. I have to drop in then because again, there's a lot of great streams and I'm like, man, you guys are awesome, but I never remember to tune in. So I'm gonna have to remember to tune in. 100%. So again, I appreciate the raid, even if you have to raid and run and raid and drive. I guess in this case. um, yeah. Because even though, like I said, even though I don't normally do Legos a lot, I mean, I do. Um, I'm working on my comic next, and I'm hoping because again, there's some content I can't show on Twitch. It's not gonna be there's gonna be some violence, but nothing major. Like it's gonna be a zombie tale basically in a sense. So some of that part would be too gruesome for Twitch. Have a great stream. So yes, agreed. Hopefully I will catch you all guys tomorrow. It shouldn't be too crazy. Even if I just lurk, I want to be there a little bit. I've been meaning to, but I just, like I said, I just didn't know if I'd read the room. So I appreciate it. If any of their wonderful community can stick around, I would appreciate it. If not, then that's okay too. I appreciate the raid either way. I'm glad I got a chance to see you guys outside of Easel stream. It's very much appreciated. And very much grateful for the raid. And sorry, as we're talking, I'm kind of building the pieces together. My back is hurting, so I'm kind of making some weird moves and stuff. Is that it? Okay, all that's left is spare parts, right? So then this clicks on there. That doesn't move up, does it? No. But that tips like that. There we go. Good. Last and final build, guys. Last and final bag. We're going to put the scraps up. And now we're down to the last pieces. Bag 17. The home stretch, folks. That's all that's left. And honestly, a lot of what I'm seeing is just like little tiny, like, oh, add this, add that. That goes over here. This little touch goes over here. Add the tires. Oh, that's an antenna. That's nifty. So this shouldn't take us that long. I don't think. 4. 1, 2. Sorry, I'm trying to look to see where they're telling me to put these. Okay, so they're basically saying put one of these on each of the tires. Axles. Those are the tire things. I have the tires somewhere. I'll get them out in a minute. Sideways. I'm trying to see how they've got the orientation of these things. Does it matter which way they go? I put the logos out because why not? I know you can't see it, guys, and I'm sorry. This world and the Lord of problems. Okay, I'm going to try to rotate so you guys can see what I'm doing because it's a little tricky. Because this part, there are parts that are sticking out that may break off. So I'm trying to negotiate it so you can see. Maybe I can slide that down so it's, yeah, that might work better. There we go. So what I'm trying to do is I'm putting these little guys. Scoot that back. I can't, I'm still in shock. Thank you for the raid. I really am. I hope to catch you guys tomorrow. So these little guys go here. Yeah. There we go. God, it was such good artwork on that page. I'm just like, I'm like, there's some beautiful pieces on there. Pieces I'd be like, wow, I wish I'd drawn that. I know that. 4 tires, guys. Let's get the rubber tires out. I mean, they're already out. I mean, just let me grab them handy here. Hold on 1 second. All right. These are some tires. These are some serious tires. I want to say that Lego makes more tires than like Michelin, if I remember correctly. So these are symmetrical. Yeah. How about the rims? Are the rims symmetrical? No, they are not. How do they want this going? Is it saying this? No, it's saying this. Okay, so it's supposed to go like this. That's not quite right. Is there a way it's supposed to fit? There we go. There we go. There we go. Nice. Man, this ad takes forever. All right, so we're going to assemble these. So we're going to have to put this over this. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. Make sure they're good and solid. Because it doesn't exactly lock in very easily. Oh, that's not right. There we go. There we go. Come on, baby. There we go. That's not the easy way to do this. The easy way to do this is this way around. And then bring it around. There we go. I don't know if there's a preferred way of doing this, but you do have to kind of lift it up and over. And then kind of stretch it over like this so it finally snaps into place. That was not how to do that. Try not to tear it. Is this Moby? Yeah, Moby. Again, remember when Moby was relevant? There we go. Good, we got 4 tires. All right, so it looks like the little divot part goes out. So let's lift this up. I'm going to see if I can get this so you can see the tires go on at least. There we go. Whew, this is the little... Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. Let's do this the other side around. Let's rest it on the tires and do the same thing. Ooh, that's nice. You have a favorite theme for Lego? Honestly, right now the botanicals. They've had some really wickedly good stuff. Although my favorite build, believe it or not, has been the bugs. They had a blue a praying mantis, a blue morpho butterfly. God, that looks so good with the tires on it. And it feels so hefty now too. Like it has the rubber bounce of the tires is just an incredible feel. A praying mantis, a Goliath beetle, and complete with the elytra you can attach and detach. And oh yeah, here we go. Here comes the dreaded stickers, folks. Wait, is there no stickers? No, they're already pre-printed? Oh heck yeah, they are. Yeah, the bug ones were incredible. I was like, okay, I'll build them. And I'm like, they look kind of cool because my wife had gifted them to me. And I was like, oh my gosh. And they were probably my favorite build I've ever built with Lego was those bugs. They were so ridiculously good and so fun. Like I was not anticipating them being as fun as they were to build. I always recommend it. Like, I know the bugs may not be your taste, but if you like them, even a little bit, you'll have the most fun building them. They were really a lot of fun. You build the environments and everything for them. Where's the little last hubcap piece? Did I bounce it under the car? Did it slide around? Let's see. I'm missing one little piece, and it might be stuck in the bag or something. Let's see. And I might have, when I was putting on the tires, it may have flipped around. Sometimes these pieces go flying. Uh-oh, I can't find it. I need one hubcap piece. So this is 1, 2. I am missing a hubcap piece. Good morning. I'm a little worried because I don't see it sitting in front of me. No, there it is. Woo! But I love the botanicals too. My local shop actually is making custom botanicals because they just buy the bricks, they make up their own pattern, and they just make their own mod for it. The little hubcaps on that's a great touch. Although I do collect some of the Lego ones. I mean, Lego ones. Some of the Star Wars ones. But I have to say the botanicals are amazing. How they I did the what was it? Oh, the bonsai tree was incredible. That one was I built both the green and the cherry blossom variant of the and I loved it, of the bonsai tree, and I loved it. Two? And you are the anti. Oops, see, gotta be careful. Some of these things break off a little easy. I don't know if you can see. I think it goes here. Yeah. So like right there. So those pieces there apparently. Beats me why they go there. Look at this thing. This thing is sick. Look at the front. I know I got a little bit more to go on that, but I know it's not supposed to rest on that, so I'm trying not to break anything off the back end. Look at that thing. Look how gorgeous. Ah. This thing is serious. Okay, so now we got let me get these other it's so tall I can't even see over anymore. Yeah, the bonsai was a lot of fun. Some of the branches were a little brittle and that was kind of frustrating, but if you could just be careful with it, it was really beautiful. I have to say one of my favorite things I've ever built, and it comes with a special memory. My wife, for Christmas or my birthday, she gifted me the Thanos gauntlet. Wait, is there supposed to be black ones as well? And we went to a Lego convention in town. And is it gray or black? I guess it's dark gray. It beats me. Yeah, it is a dark gray. So we went to the Lego convention. She's like, is there anything you want to get? And everything was like more expensive than I wanted to spend. And it wasn't tickling my fancy. I'm like, honey, no, there's just nothing I want. And it was kind of sad because I was like, I enjoyed my time there, but I was like, I'd like a souvenir of having gone. And like I said, there was nothing I really wanted. And wouldn't you know, as we were going around the corner, they had Marvelous and great sets of Make-A-Wish. I know, I get you, I totally understand. I was like, I don't want to buy something just to buy something. And then as I came around the corner, I saw something that stuck out, and I'm like, I want that if that's okay. And it wasn't too expensive. Let's see, which one is this one? This is the one. This is the wrong side. This one. Did I build it the same? No, okay. So this one is the left side one. So this one goes here. Okay, where does it go? Where are you going, you little snot? I mean, I get the general idea, but where do you go? Ah, like that. It goes like that. There we go. Okay, so why does that match up there, but not on this side? We got to do a little bit of doctoring. Is it? Oh, there we go. Perfect. There we go. So it's almost making a complete front grill, as you can see. But I'll have to show you in a minute. Something so cool. So I turned around the corner, and there was this lady who was part of this group that was selling lighting kits. Lighting kits. And I'm like, those things will be expensive. They weren't. $20 for a lighting kit. I'm like, that's not bad. It was actually under 20, I think, with the battery pack and everything. And I'm like, that's not bad. So I said, you know what? That's what I want. It was a lighting kit for my Thanos gauntlet. I'll show you in a minute. I will show you in a minute. So I guess these go here. Sweetheart? Ice cream? I'll get it in a minute, okay, babe? I'm almost done with my build. There we go. We're close. So there we go. Oops, you can't see. Hold on. There we go. There we go. So that's almost, yeah, that's the front grill done. Let me see if I can power. Ay, ay, ay. Let me power through this. Here's the last blessed sticker. So, yeah, that's still not ready to go yet. So let's get this out of the way for a time being. Golly, that was a brick. Okay, so what we do is we're going to do this. Lift up the sticker, put it on this. Like this. Forgive me, you see the top of my head here. It's not quite correct. Okay. There we go. Reasonably good. See? Whew. So that's all you need to do is take this and you stick it on here. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. When you say it's supposed to attach, oh, here, right down there. Oh, you can't see. Hold on. Right there. Okay, so I'm going to put the car down here for the time being. And then what we'll do is we will build the pieces and then come back for the come back for the thing. We got, I think, two more stickers left. Two more of the cursed things left. So we've got a 4. Okay, never mind. That goes in there. We're going to stick this in the back here. Come back up here. Come on back up here. So this bad boy goes right in the back here. And then we take this piece. And then this. I try to line up my logos as much as possible without going too crazy about it. It goes like that, I guess. Oh, there you go. Now this goes. This song is crazy. I didn't mean for that. Whoops. Like known as Johnny Rigor Mortis. I'm trying to see which way this is going to line up good. Okay, that's going to be good. Then goes on Highway 77. There's our turbine. Okay, we got this left. Okay, so we got 2 of these. Mortis ain't got no warrants yet. Ain't got no warrants yet. I think I know where this is going. He was the cook under the good book. This song is so dorky. But yeah, I'll show you the lit up Thanos gauntlet here in a moment. I'm trying to, I don't want to say race, but I am trying to get this done so I'm not spending too much extra time on this. 3 and a 3. Rigor Mortis ain't got no warrants yet. Wait, is that all there is? Is just one of these? Oh, I got enough pieces for one more. Okay. Who's dead? Okay, good. So then this goes... Same business on that? Yeah. Okay, if I remember how to build this, I think I can do it from memory. My grandma. Such a dumb song. The last bag is usually the worst. You're like, almost there for 30 minutes. Yeah, that's exactly where I'm at right now. I'm like, I'm almost there. Rush, 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 rush. I got things to do. My wife wants me to get her a snack, and I'm like, I'm almost done. And it's like, no, I don't want to make her wait, but I also want to put this on pause for 20 minutes. Now, that'll take me 20 minutes to get her a snack, but I don't want to rush her. I'd rather rush the Legos. All right, so these bad boys go up underneath here, I think. So does that... Like this? Yeah, there we go. So now we rotate. We do the same thing on the other side. Oh, part of it broke off. Oh, there it is. Sweet talk. There we go. Nice. Look how nice of a line that is. Ah, nice. Let us do this. Antenna. Like, I know there's pieces. Oh, here it is. Okay, so this. And then this goes where? Like that? Yeah. And then we got this little display for Batman. I keep making that weird face. Sorry. Oh, it's a 3. Here we go. Here's the 3. And then there's this. Oh, and then these come on here. I wonder who's even on to raid. I didn't even think about that. I usually don't think about it. I'm usually just like, lock in. Get it done. You're almost there. I think this is supposed to be like a gargoyle or something. I don't even know. I was trying to look at that earlier and be like, what is this supposed to be? Corner of a building, I think. I couldn't even begin to tell you. Okay, so this goes like that. Slide effects? What the heck? Oh, it is like a gargoyle. Yeah, I see that now. And then the Batman figure goes on there if you want to. Oh boy, fun. Here comes the last big sticker. Here's Batman. He can sit on here like this. Yeah, it's a gargoyle, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's a gargoyle. All right, so now we've got this piece. Let's grab the big piece. All right. The big plate. This goes here. Is that right? Nope. Over one. I don't know why I get every single ad about drugs. I guess everybody decides that Jason wants to sell the pharmaceuticals. There we go. There we go. Okay, good. I'll skip this. I think we're done, guys. Because all that's left is one of those and that and then that, and those could be extras. That's that. That's that. There's a top there. Yep. Yeah, I think we're done, except for this sticker, this massive sticker. I like using thinker, Jacob Collier. I just don't care for music. Jeez Louise. Let's try this. Let's try this the less tricky way. Let me see if this is going to be close to right. It's pretty close, actually. Yeah, there's a bubble on there. Why would you do that? I almost got it, except for that dang bubble in there. I don't want to scuff up the sticker too much. But there it is. As much as I hate there's a bubble in there. But that is the sticker. So there we go, guys. Woo! There it is, baby. I can't show the whole thing. I'll do this. Look at this thing. She's a beaut. Air bubble. Like I said, I probably could take a pin to it or just keep rubbing it out softly. And I'll probably get it out eventually. It's a great looking build, yeah. It looks a lot better than it does in real life than it does in the box. It really does. Let me see if I can do the close-up. Is close-up camera set up? I don't even know. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I might be able to squeegee it out. Yeah. The front came out pretty awesome. I like the classic lines you get along the side. At the angles, it looks really good. And then, of course, you got the little turbine to speed with the Gotham. Let's put it on the back. So pretty snazzy looking. And the wheels turn, which is nice. Beautiful done. I don't mean to I don't raid run. I don't mean to bounce out so quick, but I'm like, I am tired and I know my wife wants a snack and it is time for me to sign up. Thank you for being here for the last few moments of this. I'm probably going to squeegee this off over the next couple of days. It's going to be hot enough that it's probably not going to stick to permanently. Yeah, there's a couple air bubbles. Oh, butts. Yeah, there's a big air bubble right there. Yeah, there's a big air bubble right there. Pin, yeah. I might. I wonder if I put it under pressure, will it actually squeeze out on its own? I don't know. There's a big old bubble right there. I'm trying to. I shouldn't keep working on it. All right, guys. I will see you next week. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no clue. The Batman build took me four streams, 2 weeks. So I don't know what I'm going to do after this. We'll figure it out. Let's find somebody to raid real quick. I have no clue because I haven't even looked. Most of my regular people are off. Let's raid Freakmeister. Freakmeister's a really good artist. I don't know if y'all know Freakmeister. But Freakmeister's amazing. I was trying to see if there's anybody else that I know and love that's not been on lot. Yeah, let's go raid Freakmeister. He's amazing. He's a great pet artist. I will be back. Yeah, I hope to be there tomorrow. I hope I don't forget. Freakmeister. Okay. I've got to focus on streaming, reading out, or I'll just sit here and stare because I'm tired. Freakmeister's an amazing pet artist. If you don't already know them, you should give them a follow. They're pretty chill. He's awesome guy. Guys, I love you. I will be back Wednesday with I don't know what. You'll figure it out. Art. I'll make art of some kind. I might tweak the drawing I've been working on, the one I showed you earlier of the mom holding the baby, because there's a couple things I want to fix on that still. Still poking at this bubble. I could try peeling it up and see if I get it to work, but I don't want to mess it up like that. If I can. So if I use a hard tool, it will literally scrape up the front of the sticker. But if I lift up the corner, I might be able to peel it out. All right, guys. Love you. I will see you tomorrow. I'll see you Wednesday. Bye, guys. Unmute site. How do you unmute site?